All right. Take a look at this from the Des Moines Register. We talked about this earlier this week. Now, if you don't know, the Des Moines Register is considered, as I understand, by every single polling outlet out there, it is considered to be one of the single most reputable pollsters out there, historically speaking. They generally poll within the margin of error. They are absolutely amazing. Look at this. By way of podcast, I will explain it to you. In Iowa, which keep in mind was one of the bluest of blue states in the nation, they actually voted for Mike Dukakis back in '88. In Iowa, Trump is now leading by nearly 20 points. In the four-way race with RFK, among others in the mix, Trump leads Biden by an absolutely astonishing 18 points. He won, if I recall, he won Iowa by 7, 8, 9, something like that. It was very, very significant, no question, in both in 2016, 2020. But 18, nearly 20 points. I mean, Iowa is basically turning into the Republican version of New York. This is incredible. And again, it's coming from a historically very, very reliable pollster, the Des Moines Register, right? The Des Moines Register. And they have Trump absolutely running away with it in Iowa. Again, once a solid blue state. It was solid blue because it tended to vote for the old school Democrat, the populist farmer Democrat, right? But obviously those days are over. They're all MAGA country now. Gang, you know I show up here each and every day because I want to help you think better so you can live better. So when I came across an alternative to a bad habit, I had to share it with my friends, and that means you guys. And even better, this alternative is fun and enjoyable. What am I talking about? It's called Fume. It's actually flavored air, and it's quickly becoming the fantastic alternative to those old habits we all know too well. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device, and its flavoring is absolutely exceptional. This guilt-free option has tons of non-toxic flavors to choose from crisp mint or orange vanilla. Think of it more like herbal tea that's absolutely delightful and wonderful for you at the same time. The best part about Fume is that it fills that void when you're trying to kick the bad habits, and it's so important as we fight the left and their agenda to destroy America. If we're healthier and stronger, they simply can't control us. Why not give Fume a try? They're continuously investing in third-party studies to ensure the safety and quality of their products, and they're backed by real doctors here in the USA. Fume can be used anywhere. It's enjoyable to hold and enjoyable to taste. Each draw of flavor into your mouth is another chance to live a healthier life that all courageous patriots should be aiming for. Fume has served over 300,000 customers, and you're next. For a limited time, use my code Steve Turley to get your free Fume base when you order the Journey Pack. It's the all-new magnetic stand for your Fume device. Head on over to tryfume.com. That's tryfume.com, and use code Steve Turley or scan the QR code on the screen to get your free Fume base when you order your Journey Pack today. Trust me, folks, you won't regret the swap. Every small choice we make is another step to making America great again. Now, why is that 18-point lead so important here? Well, it's because Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania tend to vote the same way as Iowa. Now, there have been exceptions, no question. 88 was one of them. 2020 was one of 88, of course, when Iowa went with Dukakis. 2020, when Iowa went with Trump. And Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania barely went with Biden after all those shenanigans. But generally speaking, as far as Iowa goes, wherever Iowa goes, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania go. And here's the key. There is no conceivable, how do I put this? There is no conceivable way that Trump is up by 18 in Iowa without being significantly up in those other 3 states. Their demographics are just simply too similar. Again, at the very, very least, if Trump is up 18 in Iowa, there is no conceivable universe where he loses Wisconsin. Demographically, they're just too similar. And that's the election right there. If Trump takes Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin, it's over. He passes the 270 mark. It's and Trump can't be tied in Virginia and Minnesota and within literally striking distance in New York and lose the Sun Belt of Arizona and Georgia. It's just not going to happen. All of these crosstabs that I'm giving to you, they are far more relevant and valid in explaining why, according to the latest Emerson polling, Trump is beating Biden today in every single swing state, every single one, ahead of the debates. Simply put, either all of these polls that I just put forward to you are wrong. I mean, there's no way around this, okay? This is a very simple bifurcation. Either all of these polls are wrong or the Fox News poll is full of crap. Those are your 2 choices. Either all of these polls, all of them, all the cross-referencing that matches up are wrong, or Paul Ryan's Fox News is full of it. They can't both be right. And I can certainly tell you which one I'm putting my money on.